is really going to be playing mind tricks.
Now you hit the gun, and then also it's tight down here. We were over there in the parking lot. Things are broad. I know we had wide camera. It's tight down here. There's people everywhere. There's fountains everywhere. There's a garden. I mean, it's
You throw in thousands of people. We'll get some more on the technicality of this from the course builder, respected course builder throughout all of freestyle motocross and motocross. Dane Herron is with Kimberly.
Thanks, Sal. So I am with Chief of Course Dane Herron. So Dane, so much has changed since Evel jumped this 50 years ago. So talk to me about what went into this to make this possible tonight.
Well, to make this possible, we had quite a few elements to work out. Elevation differences, changes in the parking lot. Some bollards there protecting some of the structures here in the parking lot. Trees we had to remove, fountains we had to go over. So it's quite challenging. We started from an elevated platform and dropping down into a parking lot. So we had to design everything accordingly to that. So lots of things in the way.
He also has a shorter run-in, correct?
Yeah, this is the shortest run-in of any jump we've ever done in the past. And so it's only 210 feet long. So shortest run-in. He has no room for error. He cannot go past the ramp.
No room for error. Thanks so much for your time. Sal?
We are going to see what happens with that short in run. Will history be made here on Evel Live? Travis Pastrana, third and final jump. Stay with us.
Hey.
This whole subculture of racing became mainstream. The guy that didn't care about the law, that's the guy that wanted to get an outright.
The entire car culture changed.
They commercialized rebellion. Those cars look so cool. GT500, that's the holy grail.
Camaro is a vicious animal that eats Mustangs.
These things are monsters.
Summer's calling. 2018 Escalade is ready to move. Our best offers on the 2018 Escalade are here. Join us for the Made to Move sales event. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months plus $2,000 down payment assistance when financed through GM Financial on a 2018 Escalade.
Each year, Sarah climbs 58,070 steps. That's the height of Mount Everest. Because each day she chooses to take the stairs, at work, at home, even on the escalator. That can be hard on the lower body. So now she does it with Dr. Scholl's orthotics, clinically proven to relieve and prevent foot, knee, or lower back pain by reducing the shock and stress that travel up her body with every step she takes. To keep
thousands of people that have gathered. They want to witness the history. We've already had 2 records that Travis has dropped today. The first one, 140 feet. The second one, 190 feet. The 52 cars and the 16 buses. But all we've talked about this entire show is that this one's never happened, that it's so hard. Why?
Well, I mean, you see the atmosphere here. The atmosphere is it's celebration. Like everyone's throwing high fives. The first 2 have gone down, but to your point, this hasn't been done on the V-twin motorcycle yet. And this one is so technical because of the setting and the surrounding that he's basically stuffed into this environment to try to catapult that motorcycle over the fountains.
Yeah, and he's also trying to do this, never been done before, after already had 2 big peak moments, like we mentioned. Let's take a look at these first 2 jumps that went down for Travis. First up, the 52 cars.
Yeah, I mean, this was a really good warm up for him. You know, he was comfortable, he was confident. You know, you're seeing this nice stair step. Now going on to the second one, the buses. You know, he came in a little hot, but he stayed cool. He corrected himself. He adjusted, set the front end down a little heavy. And let's hopefully not that this is going to be a big wearing on him. Hopefully he's not starting to use a lot of his energy. You know, he displaced a lot of energy on that second land.
But I also think he learned a lot on those last 2 jumps. You know, you come into this, you have your testing, you have all this. Now you got reality, you have real-time information, and he's taking that real-time information, he's going to put it out here. I mean, it's exciting. You feel it, like, in the air. I hate to say it, but it is. I mean, I'm all giddy right now. Like, this is it. This is the Caesar's Palace jump that we saw when we were little kids, or films of when we were little kids, and now it's about ready to go down.
Johnny, what do you think? You knew Evel. What do you think he'd be saying right now today?
At this event?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually get to meet him, but I think if he was at this event, he would be thrilled by it. And if he was on this panel, we would not get a word in edgewise.
I think the Evel show. I think, you know, Evel put on, public spectacle. He was a daredevil that put on public spectacle, and that's exactly what's going on here tonight. And the fact that Travis has got his dancing boots on, I mean, I think the girls call him chunky heels on his riding boots. It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Evel Knievel being this guy who was inspired by people. He literally looked at people like Elvis and even Liberace.
Yeah.
Where he said, ooh, what that guy's doing, I'm going to bring that over to this. Of a stuntman who's going to, like, do these feats on a motorcycle. It wasn't a thing yet, and he borrowed from all these different places to really set us up for where we are today.
We need our daredevils, man. Society needs daredevils.
He's the true American hero. He's the first true American hero, I feel like. And you know, I've always said what he did off the motorcycle was equally as important, if not more, than we did on the motorcycle. He was just such a showman and a salesman, and so confident in the way he just, you know, looked straight down the camera and told you exactly what he was thinking, and you felt that.
And you get a version of that in Travis. Obviously, he's not as hard around the edges, but it's that showmanship and also being connected to the audience, and he only speaks truth. That guy, there's no filler that comes out of his mouth. It might sound crazy when he says it, but it's only truth from him.
That's what Evel gave you, was the truth. That's his whole thing, and that's what Travis is giving us. There's no hiding behind anything right now. We're about to see the truth.
Well, yeah, I've known Travis since he was 12 years old, and one thing I will say, because I'm sure a lot of the world's being exposed to Travis for the first time tonight,
Right.
He's the most consistent person you will ever come across.
Yeah.
Like, this is all truly Travis. That eagerness, that excitement, the burnouts on the Las Vegas Strip, the pumping up the crowd before he's jumped, that is genuine Travis Pastrana.
He seems unfazed by all the external pressures.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm worried for him.
We always say you never want to grow up. And every time I see Travis, I mean, he definitely ain't growing up. And anytime a daredevil does what they came out to do, we all feel good.
Yeah.
It's freaking cool, actually.
We also feel hot.
Yes.
Temperatures we're sweating up a storm, but in real talk, like, not to be funny for Travis, it's actually a real factor as he's in the
And make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Alright? Do you have any questions about this? Write it down.
Marvel Studios' Ant-Man and the Wasp invaders July 6th.
In my Johnsonville commercial, it starts out in the park, and people from all over start singing, "New trucks are made in the USA." You won't believe it. Tiny Rooms shows up.
Alright, can you leave a like?
New trucks are made in the USA.
Are you guys liking the stream? Leave a comment. Hey, what's up, you guys? Hey, I want you guys to sub and leave a like. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, could you sub and leave a like, bro? Leave a comment if you want to say anything. It'll be posted on here.
When out with friends, you crave truth or a better version of it. Just ask Dos Equis. The heroes astronauts left on the moon. Yep, still there. Age for 400 years deep within Mount Everest.
Alright.
And the only year to escape Alcatraz has survived. Maybe that's why with one more on track. Dos Equis.
Arms race. Speed Demons. We just set the ultimate land speed record. Hot Wheels 50th anniversary special.
If it's a Hot Wheel, you don't have to worry about the price.
Hot rods and muscle cars.
The commercialized rebellion.
It's all part of Car Week. Continues tomorrow at 8/7 Central. Only on
Welcome back to Evel Live on History, where history has indeed already been made. Travis Pastrana has done 2 jumps successfully. Went over the cars, went over the buses, 193
Come on,
feet.
Travis,
This
don't
is the
die.
jump that's the most dangerous one of all, the Caesar's Palace Fountain, the one that nearly killed Evel Knievel. For more on that, let's go to our roundtable and Sal Mazzichello.
Thank you, Matt. We're just trying to make sense of the energy here. We got fans that have lined up here behind us.
And the street is going crazy.
All the way across the street to one of the other casinos. There's just, as far as the eye can see, thousands of people. This feels like one of those magic historical moments. And all the training, all the practice, all the planning, it all comes down to right now.
And it's all out the window now. I mean, right now it's just, grip and rip, like I keep saying. Travis, he's done the homework. All his crew has got everything set up. Now it just comes that final jump, stay in focus. I mean, and as I look around, I'm noticing the lights changing a bit. I don't know if that's going to affect him much. I don't know what the run-in's going to be looking like, how well it's going to be lit up. And honestly, I can say I've never seen as many people on the Las Vegas Strip except for New Year's. There's quite a few more people over here than there was at the last location, and I don't care who you are, that's going to be a little bit added pressure.
It's like a heavyweight championship fight type vibe around.
In the street.
Yeah, in the street, yeah.
I mean, look at this.
The Caesars Palace fountain jump has never been successfully completed. And there's Travis Pastrana.
Cape and all. Love the cape.
Gives love to the family.
I'm curious if he's jumped on the same bike that he just smoked the tire on down Las Vegas Boulevard, if he's jumping on a fresh eight.
Well, it is go time. Matt, we're going to let you drive it from here.
Well, I'm standing here. I am on the ramp of the Caesars Palace fountain jump. And it's just, it's electrifying, but at the same time, it's a little bit terrifying. We know what's at stake here. Now, he nailed those first two jumps. He had a 400-foot run-up. Here, a 200-foot run-up. The margin for error is virtually zero. He's got to be exhausted after all he's been. But when you think about it, everything in his career has led to this moment. And here we go, Travis Pastrana. I'm clearing the ramp right now because Travis Pastrana is about to do his thing. We're going to be checking in with him and waiting to see if he's ready to go. And once again, unlike the other jumps where he could take a speed run, once he commits on this jump, there is no turning back. There is nowhere to bail out. It is do or die for Travis Pastrana. And this is the same bike he's used all night. That's remarkable. This jump withstood the 52 cars. It withstood the 16 buses. And here goes Travis Pastrana. He's checking out the landing ramp. And what must be going through his mind, because as we talked about, we're all aware of what happened to Evel on this very spot 50 years ago. Travis Pastrana is going to take a long look up there. He's nodding, and right there, those are his crews. Those are the men who've been with him for years, for every jump. Dave Mateus, he's the one who helped engineer this. And Pastrana's going to head to the starting line now. We're going to wait to see it. Once again, no speed runs here. He's going to make the decision, and once he commits, that's it. And watch the start here. This was something that Roland Sands really discussed that really concerned him. He's going to be doing a burnout start. He's going to get that bike up to 10,000 RPMs, have that back wheel going, and then he is going to launch down that ramp. And what's remarkable, this crowd is excited, but you can hear a pin drop because I think everyone knows what's at stake right now. So Travis is going to try to do a speed run here. And you can see the crowd lining that ramp. Not a lot of room here at Caesars Palace for Travis Pastrana. Once again, just to give you an idea of the scope, those previous two jumps, we had an open lot. His run-up was 400 plus feet. Here, he's capped out at 200 feet. He has to get that back up to around 60, 65 miles an hour. And we talked about 1 mile an hour can be 5 to 10 feet difference. That could be the difference between, this is a speed run right here. He's determined. Oh my. And he's not, and he likes what he sees. We're going to wait for the official sign, though, folks. Travis talking to his crew. He knows what the bike can do. It's Dane Herron over there. And these are guys, again, who've been with Travis for well over 10 years, most of them, for so many of his jumps. They know what Travis is capable of. Roland knows what that bike is capable of. And the crowd here is unbelievable. Thousands. I mean, Vegas is the perfect place for spectacle, but this crowd, they know what's at stake right now. And they know Travis Pastrana is the man to do what has never been done on a bike this size, 350 pounds, looking to fly through the iconic Caesars Palace fountains. We're waiting for the word. This crowd is hoping to see history, a moment none of us will forget. Oh my heart is racing. I know I speak for everybody here. We are pulling for Travis Pastrana. We've seen him do the unthinkable so far, but this is truly, it's been impossible on a bike this size. Many people believe it can't be done, particularly with the run-up he has, only 200 feet. We're waiting for the sign. And the cape is off. We're waiting for the official word here. I think this is going to be it, folks. Travis Pastrana, he will go!
Here goes. Oh! Sorry about this.
The jump at Caesar's Palace Fountain. And look at him burning out to celebrate. 3 jumps, 1 night, and it's done. Do you want me to go up to him, guys?
Yeah, that was it, but make sure to leave a like and subscribe, you guys. I hope you guys like this stream. Here it is, though. Could you imagine how scary that could be? Yeah. Hey, could you guys like the stream? Hey, can you like the stream? It's a good stream.
Travis Pastrana, 3 jumps, including the one that eluded the idol, Evel Knievel. You did it. How are you feeling, buddy?
Man, it's just such an honor to live a day in Evel's footsteps, and it literally just boots. Thank you all for coming out. I mean, to be here in Las Vegas, so much of my history has been here. I proposed to my wife here, have a first Nitro Circus show here. Thank you to everyone in history. Thank you for everyone watching, and thank you to all Knievel family for coming out and making my dreams come true. And hopefully everyone enjoyed the show.
Well, you just went 149 feet, buddy. You flew through the air, but you just told me you were a little concerned about the bike there. Take us through that when you were sitting there at the starting line.
Nice and cool. It's so hot and big. 2:30. I'm like, I'm not jumping at 2:30. It was at 2:30. And I'm like, all right, just send me. Let's do it.
Because you're a man who said when he says he's going to do something, he does it. Now, I know there are a lot of kids out there. Evel Knievel inspired you. For the children who are watching, here comes your family. Let's focus on them. Lindsay, how are you feeling? Did you want to give him a hug first? I don't want to steal the moment.
Hey, you missed a big jump. That was good.
The daughters. Travis, what's it like having the family?
Shout out to Travis.
Man, I tell you what, it's been such an honor. It's been an awesome career. I mean, I'm not done yet, but this was definitely one of the coolest things, the coolest thing I've ever been able to do. And thank you guys. Thanks my mom for letting me chase my dreams, and you know, my dad for teaching me to be my man.
Your child almost just ran off the edge of the ramp right there. But speaking of the man, let's get Kelly Knievel in here. Kelly, what did you think after seeing that? What do you want to say here, buddy?
You know, I think I look around and I think this is as big a spectacle today as it was 50 years ago. And congratulations to Nitro Circus, History Channel, Caesar's Palace, and a professional job well done by Travis Pastrana.
Well, it's been an amazing night. We're talking about the legacy here and what's gone on. Travis Pastrana, I believe, he's going into the fountains. There it is. Travis Pastrana has earned a bath in the fountains he just flew over. setting the mark 149 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history on Evel Live. Let's take another look at that jump.
Hey, can you leave a like on the stream, bro?
Anything else? I'm sorry. What a night it has been. Travis Pastrana came out here to make history, to honor the icon Evel Knievel, and he did it. The car jump. He got 143 feet. The buses, 192 feet, a record on a bike that size. And we just saw him make history, completing the trifecta, the Caesars Palace fountain jump. He celebrated with his family, and he celebrated jumping into the fountains. It's been an amazing night and the perfect way to kick off Car Week on history, where history is made. I'm Matt Eisman. Thanks so much for joining us for Evel Live.
Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. That was an awesome show, you guys. Subscribe, leave a like, and look at that fireworks show.